Engineer to the bread butter ready to eat. I did not expect the bread accidentally fell. And still butter side down, Nick seems to think of something. So he re-buttered the bread, threw the bread to the ground. Surprisingly, there is still butter side down. Nick thinks this is not a coincidence. In order to test it more rigorously, he minimized the distance between the bread and the reference surface. But just at the moment Nick let go of his hand, the buttered side still flipped underneath and then fell to the ground. It seems that this phenomenon has nothing to do with the distance. And after countless tests, Nick came up with the law of the bread falling with the buttered side facing down. Nick looked at the cat next to him. He guessed that the cat will have a similar law. In order to verify his own conjecture, Nick held the cat from the ground at a specified height and then let go to let the cat fall freely. And sure enough, the cat 4 feet down. In order to determine the phenomenon is not accidental, Nick were from different heights will be thrown down the cat. After numerous tests, the results were the same, so Nick concluded that the cat landed 4 feet down. Nick saw his colleagues are testing the generator in the laboratory. He suddenly had a bold idea. Nick immediately used the tape to fix the bread on the back of the kitten, the direction of the butter with the cat's 4 corners of the direction just the opposite. Nick let go. The cat and the bread did not fall, but in midair and kept flipping. It turned out that Nick used the law of the bread and the cat, the bread to the ground, the butter side to face down, and the cat landed on its feet. Nick will be the two facing the opposite direction of the tape together, so that the two always have only one face down. As long as the two sides do not face down at the same time cannot land, Nick is the use of this principle, so that the two sides, in the force of the interaction of non-stop flip faster and faster, no external interference. This device will always turn down. Nick decided to use this device to generate electricity. He slowly pushed the device into the generator. The lights were immediately lit. The fan also began to rotate. The entire city instant power. Nick no longer need to worry about power outages. The two were very happy, dancing in the laboratory to celebrate their latest design of the generator.